Let's press the button there as well. There we go. Right. We're doing a moon stream. They're very rare. But what are we going to see? Right, let me get logged in. There we go. So we are looking at the moon tonight, aren't we? We're going to be seeing all of the weird, wonderful things happening up there. I wonder if I can get the focus a little bit better on that. We have got a few clouds coming in the way, so we'll see how that goes. See it moving around there with the shake of the lens. It moves very, very fast, doesn't it there? So, yeah, we're going to be searching for the weird and wonderful things happening around the moon. It's got a long history of being weird. Strange lights, glows and outgassings, things like that astronomers see and they cannot explain. I wonder what we're going to catch tonight. It's a lovely shot. We get to do these very, very infrequently there. Kate is in. How are you doing, Kate? And Laura too. We are early, but I wanted to catch the moon. I wasn't sure how long it would be, so we'll see how well it goes. The problem is with the moon one is it's moving so fast across the screen. It's constant adjustment, so I'm sure I'm going to be running up and down. So we'll see how long the moon streams last. But yeah, we're going to be looking out for all of the strange things going on up there, because it's a very strange object. To have a moon this size and this close to a planet of our size, I think it's unique as far as we know. Neil is in the house. How you doing, Neil? See all the likes coming up there. All of those likes and shares helps us reach more and more like-minded people. They're getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena. In C2, it looks weird. Yeah, the whole thing looks weird when you get up close to it. Right, should we spin it back around a bit there? Now in E3. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of weird things about the moon. Oh, right, that was a bit too far. Hold on, it'll come back into range again. Because the speed that the Earth is rotating, it's going to sweep across the screen there, Mav, as well. So let's see if we can spot it as it's coming in. So you said it's about C, so it's going to come into shot now. So let us know there. It could be a crater. Well, there's lots of craters, and something I didn't know about the wonderfully poxed moon there, right? So it's tidally locked. That means that this side is always facing us here on Earth, and the back of the dark side of the moon there is always facing out. Now, all of those craters, you would have thought, wouldn't you, that the side facing us would be the protected side. Wouldn't it? You'd see less craters on this side because the bloody Earth is in the way. Well, actually no, it's less crater around the back. So I don't know how that one works out. Neil, thank you for the heart, it's very kind. All the gifts there, the subs go back into the stream, help us improve what we do. So yeah, it's a very strange object. Its density, it's meant to be made of the same stuff as the Earth, but not, you know, it is, I think it is atomically, but it's not the same density there. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, it's gone darker a bit there. That is the clouds passing over there. So there's a few clouds in the sky, and that will affect it there. That is, it is, honestly, it is such a, without the little tracker, and this isn't a precise one, God, it's a nightmare. You just can't do it. Did not realise how fast these things, when you're that zoomed in, trying to get it focused as well, or you touch the lens, and it goes, oh, you lose the moon entirely. But we'll see if we can improve that one a bit there. It is weird, isn't it? There. And Shepsy's in as well. Is that Tickers too? And Beach, how you doing? Night is going well there tonight. Look, we've got the moon. It's rare for us to do a good moon stream, isn't it? But the moon has been a very weird object for a very long time. So what anomalies will we see here? Then Techno Viking, zoom in on 3i Atlas. We can't. It's now around the other side of the sun, so nobody can at the minute. There. Hopefully, when it comes out the other side at the right time, we'll be able to catch it, but it'll be early morning for us here in the UK, sadly. But see how dark that's getting. That is all the clouds passing in front of it there. But the brightness is, you can see the texture, can't you, on it there? It's a little bit, that's those clouds passing in front there. Let's zoom up the brightness a bit. That's typical, isn't it? We go live and then we get the clouds coming in. It's lovely and clear. Let's crank up that brightness, and then when those clouds pass, it'll go absolutely... It'll go bright and blind us all, so be careful for that one there. Looking at it now, it looks like the white dots line up somehow. Well, there is... Oh, what was I seeing the other day? The way that they that cratal dispersion there, somebody was making the case that it's not just an impact from a meteorite there, and then that shock passing out. It could actually be solar ejections there from the sun, so a plasma hit. There was something in the patterns there that actually matched up that this scientist was saying there. And A-Up is over on Twitch. How you doing there? It's very bright out there. It is, and now we've got the bloody cloud coming in. just got back from an investigation. May I? Oh, exciting. How did it go? Where are we in the chat? Guys, if you are joining us, we're doing a live moon watch here. We are watching, well, some clouds in front of the moon in a second, but when my thing wants to connect, we're going to spin it around a bit. And we're going to watch the moon for as long as it's clear there, because lots of strange things happen up there. The moon, oh, there we go. The moon is a very strange object indeed. It's very, very weird. And we're going to hopefully be catching some of that as well. People see UFOs and things flying around there all of the time, but there's something called translunar phenomena. And that is what it's astronomers, so it's the mainstream there. They say there are weird flashes of light, weird glowing, a weird outgassing from the moon, things like that. They don't know what they are, but they've been monitored for many, many years there. Cool, is that a telescope live? So Apple, it's live, but it's not a telescope. It's actually a digital camera with a very long, ridiculously long lens on it there. But yeah, it is alive at the minute here. From the United Kingdom, we are based in Wiltshire in the UK. We are right in the heart of Crop Circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So this is why we are searching for the weird and wonderful in the night sky tonight. You don't necessarily need all of the aliens and such, do you? Let's see if we can raise it up a bit now. This is when the tracker goes wrong and shoots up too high. Come on. Is it going to go? Oh, it went a bit. Go on, I don't want to overshoot because we can't point it back down because of the weight of the lens. Once it's gone up, that is it. One more, and we're going to push our luck there. Oh, there we go, that'll do for now as it's passing shot. Look how awesome that looks. Let's turn the brightness down a touch as well there. But look how quickly so that is the Earth's rotation that is moving that there. So as we rotate, it appears that the moon is sweeping across our sky there. It is so cool to see, isn't it, guys? Thank you for those likes. All those likes and those shares help us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves. We get more eyes and minds on the phenomena, and together we can all piece this puzzle together there. Where are we? There. May tags. Oh, I haven't even been on TikTok today. I've been absolutely rushed this weekend, but I will check it after the stream there. I'm sure this won't be too long though. And Simon's in as well. Thank you for the gifts there, Simon. All of the gifts, the patrons, do go back into the stream there. And Mab as well. God, I wish we see something fly by. I think we'd all just. Oh my God, we've had a few weird ones. We do a sky watch, so pointing up to the stars, see all the weird things flying around up there, and we've caught a few things. And it's the only time that you'll shut me up, and I just get mouth agape. It's so cool to see it. Come on, clicky thing. Come on. Jeez, loses its signal. What is it? Oh, there we go. Too far, but we can watch it come into shot there. Now, look how bright that's gone now. Let's turn down the brightness a touch there so we actually see some of that details again. But yeah, we do see some things. Clear as day now, those clouds have passed there. And Apple user, this is so cool. Do you have a TikTok videos about your setup? Apple user, I don't actually on the setup, but it is on my list of things to do. So we've got the clips of the things that we have caught. But you know what? We will get around to doing a setup video probably over the next week or so. I'm always a bit like, no, we can always improve the setup before we show it off. So I've always delayed it there. Gee, you saw the moon once. You lucky thing. Ian as well coming in with the likes there. Like, look at C2. It's like a big hole. I mean, look at the details on some of them. And now I think we can push the focus a little bit more, but you can see around the edges where you're getting that shading, some of the textures there. It is phenomenal to see it with your own eyes. Didn't realise you could get such a good shot just from down here, even without a big telescope there. Remember, UK-like crater with lines going left to right, and a bit at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, you see that one? It's like a belly button, that one reminds me there. And where is it now? It's right on the edge of C2, just coming to C2, but that's a real clear one. Yeah, it's like the globe. It's where the pole goes in at the bottom there, isn't it? There. Oh, lots of flashes on there tonight. Hey, up, excellent. Well, we're in the mood, aren't we? Hopefully we're going to catch something eventually. There. You love Lady Moon. It's absolutely breathtaking, isn't it, there? Good spine there, Mab, as well. How you doing, Simon? And I will use that. It's a bloody remote control and everything. It's like, honestly, it's not that amazing, and it's very, very, very technically difficult. It's a bit cheap remote, and it always, you'll see me clicking it 4 times before it registers there. But we'll show it off at some point. But guys, give us a follow. We do some sort of sky watch every night that it's clear. So when it is clear, we get the camera out and we see there's all the stars, all the weird wonderful things flying around in the night sky over Wiltshire here. Or if it is too cloudy to do that on the moon stream, as we're doing now, we search for alien radio signals coming in from amongst the stars. Got a really large dish to pick all those things up. So yeah, give us a follow and you'll get notified when we go live there. And Paul is in the house. How are you doing tonight? And Paul there. And Robert, how you doing? Tickers too. And Sweeney, thank you for the likes there. Evening, Paul, as well there. And Andy, welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight? Bright Eyes 2. Guys, if you're just new here, say hello in the chat. And it might take me a minute to get to you, but say hello and where you're watching from tonight. Where are we? Scrolling down. Cameron, you okay? We're good here. We've got the moon on. Let me actually point it at the moon. Oh, I'm always hesitant because there's like a tipping point. There we go. That was the tipping point. We need a better tracker. But we need a lot of things there, so we'll wait for a bit whilst that moon comes into shot there. I like the shadows, the Terminator. Looks like, honestly, so the details there are amazing. We've still got a bit of cloud that's coming in the way, but I might go out and try and refocus to see if we can get even clearer there. And Simon been out in the garden, and Starlink went over about 3 minutes past 7, counted 35 in a row. I don't think we've counted that. I mean, that is amazing to see that. We haven't seen Starlink in a while. We've caught it a few times. It's been always awesome to see that. And Kate is over on Twitch there, just lurking while you do some stuff. That's fine, Kate. I hope you are all good there. Mab as well. The more you look at the moon, the more interesting stuff. It goes on with its details. And you see the shaking now. That is because we are so far zoomed in, and the wind blowing on the lens, even though it might be a subtle movement there, it is it's shaking it that much for us because of how zoomed in we are there. Technofike, it's the reset button, I love it. Tickers, hello everyone, thank you for doing that. So yeah, we are doing a live moon stream. We're looking out for those weird flashes of light glowing, those objects flying around the moon there. Keep an eye out and let us know if you spot anything. We can actually zoom in as well. I mean, it's a digital zoom at this point, but we can still zoom in if we do see anything strange passing over the moon there. I'm good. Go look at the videos quick. Oh, excellent. I'll see you in a bit there. And Paul, all good. Nice to see you. It's nice to see you guys as well. How is your your weekend's going well, I hope there. Peace from Germany. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Welcome aboard, guys, are there. And any site of free Atlas. Stephen, sadly not. It's down behind the sun, so like nobody can really get eyes on it. But when it comes round the other side, it'll be a morning stream for us, but we do really want to see if we can catch it, because it'll be close enough and in the right position for us there. We are not alone, 100%. I totally agree. I mean, there's so much evidence now, whistleblower testimony and whatnot. I think... Ooh, there we go, let's get that in shot. I think we are going to find out very, very soon some more on that one, but some of us already know. Some of us have already had those experiences there. Join for your PC, it looks way better, the bigger screen there. So we're also actually on Twitch and YouTube as well, so both of those platforms we are at The Thing UFO there as well. The action in the chat is always over here on TikTok, but those platforms, which you get the horizontal view, you get to see it the right way up, because at the minute we've done it like that, so you can see it all, and that's why it's travelling from top to bottom there, but it's meant to be left to right. But you can see them over on those platforms. There's always a good backup as well, because there's always something going wrong with TikTok, so you'll always find us over there as well. Where are we in the chat there? Peace from, how are you doing tonight? Is there a translation on that one so I can get your name there? No, I can't do it there, but hello, peace from the UK. Chris as well coming in with the likes. Guys, it is those likes and those shares that help us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves. Getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena, the better there, the more we can all piece this puzzle together there. Let us know where you're all watching from tonight there, and have you ever seen anything strange in the night sky yourself there? I'd love to hear about that whilst we're waiting for the action to kick off on screen, even though it is pretty good, isn't it? Pretty beautiful looking at the moon tonight there. Kaz as well, hello. Thank you for the heart. How are you doing there? And I'm going to be so disappointed when it's just a comet. I feel you with that one. But there'll be other things, if so. It might not be, though. And B, I've seen 2 huge UAPs once on top of a tent that covers one of the oldest temples in the world in Malta. Now, again, historic site link there. That is interesting. What did they look like? Were they like the balls of light there, or was there like a shape to it, like a craft? It's a fantastic sighting. How long ago as well, Mab? I appreciate you sharing that one as well. And system as well from Warwick. I love that. Have you ever seen anything strange? Welcome aboard there. And Dundee, Tiny, love it there. And Matrix, welcome aboard. Where are you from there? So yeah, we are based in Wiltshire in the UK, right in the heart of Crop Circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So when we're doing our live UFO Skywatches, why is that gone a bit funny? When we're doing our live UFO, that's why. Hold on, I forgot to turn the other light off. Well, this is the place to be looking. These skies have a long history with the phenomena, dating back a very long time. There's always strange and mysterious things going on here. Right, there we go. Turn that one down. There we go. Now it's nice and green in the background. So yeah, this is why we do it from here. Kaz, where are we? No, I've done that one. Isle of Lewis, excellent. Mark as well. Good evening from Sunderland. We're getting everybody in all over the shop tonight. I like that. Nice bit of coverage there. How is the moon for all of you guys? Let's turn it around. Let's put it a little bit more, teeny bit more, and then we can watch it come into the screen then fully. So it is such an awesome sight, isn't it, to see the moon? We see it all of the time with our eyes, don't we, on a clear night, but it's just that white dot. Maybe on a really clear night you can see some of like the different textures and things there, but actually when you first see it up close, and again this isn't as clear as it could be. We've got a few clouds in the way, it's making it a little blurry there, but it is absolutely phenomenal. Now if I'm not mistaken, let me get my little cursor. Can you see that one on the screen? I believe, if I get it right, that sort of area there was where Apollo 11 landed there. Sea of Tranquility Base. I could be totally off on that one, but we checked it out once, and should we see if we can see it?
Zoom mode activated.
Oh look, there's the flag. Hold on, oh, it's gone out there. But yeah, that's roughly where it was, if I've got the right mission there. Right, let me get back to the chat though. Where's my little cursor gone? There it is. Right. Where? Look at those crater stickers. Oh, right, it is absolutely stunning, isn't it? There, of the temple. Oh, I think I missed out the other part of that map. Sometimes TikTok filters the comments. For some reason, doesn't tell us if it does there. But all I've got was the temple. Where are we? Yeah. Saw one orange big orb come down out of nowhere, and it just was floating there, moving around and bit around like jittering. There is something going on. And now I bet when you try to tell people, they go, oh, it's a drone or a satellite or something. But when you see these things with your own eyes there, you know in your gut intuitively that they're acting in these ways. You just can't necessarily articulate it. You do have to be there, you have to see it. A lot of us have a sighting or an experience like that, sometimes even more sort of literal there, and it just puts that question, that seed in the mind, doesn't it? What the hell is going on? Why don't we have a mainstream understanding or explanation for these things? And that kind of starts us on our little journey. Is anybody else on that one? Views are amazing over excellent, Kate. So that's Twitch. Apparently the views are amazing there. And Simp as well. Will you be on late tonight? I'm hoping so. I've got nothing better to be doing, but it will depend on how clear. We are due some clouds coming in and rolling in this way, so we might have to switch over to a SETI stream there where we search for the alien radio signals if the weather is not playing ball, but we'll try to. We'll be on for a couple of hours at least, or until the moon buggers off. Paul, do you think there may be a UFO base on the moon? Paul, I mean, I don't know with any of the particular stories, because we always hear the rumours. There's remote viewers that said there's stuff going on around the dark side of the moon, people talking about stuff that might have happened during the Apollo missions. They're being warned off, and I don't know how much I believe those specific things, but what I do believe is that the moon is a brilliant beachhead. Like, if you are an invading force there, you want somewhere close by but safe and protected, and because we can't really access the moon, some interstellar visitors could just travel all the way across the galaxy. They wouldn't need a mothership. They've got a base perfectly safe, protected there close by to launch any attacks or just whatever it might be doing, even if they weren't aggressive there, to monitor things. So I think it'd be the perfect place for it. Right, the moon's going round for it there. And even what was I looking at? Is it one more? Hopefully we're not going to push our luck too much. One more. Come on. Are we not reached the end of our... There we go. So one thing last night, there's a chap that was talking about tying in with, like, a life after death and all of that stuff like that. The moon may be like a soul catcher, and it's this device to harvest our energy and stuff. And it gets a bit out there, but it's a really interesting theory. It's Jesse Michael's American Alchemy, the latest video over there. I can't remember the chap's name, but it's really, really interesting, and not sure how much I follow the specifics on that, but it's a weird object. Not all planets have moons like this. This is very weird. In fact, it's like a minor planet in of itself, its size. It's spherical shaped. Mars, who is smaller but similar size to us here on Earth, it has what look like captured meteorites, basically, as its moons, and they're much, much, much smaller, all deformed shapes, and they are much closer as well. This is weird. This is a weird object. It's almost a bit too weird, especially the positive effects it has on our Earth. There's so many things it does for us to stabilise these things, and it's also that leapfrog for us to develop into space there, helping us like a set of stabilizers on a child's bike there, maybe to learn and grow. It's a little bit too perfect there. Man, the 5 minutes later, the second one showed up, and it was just on top of the first. And then 10 minutes later, they joined together and grew into a very big one. Now, that reminds me of the plasmoids theory there, that the plasma could be its own form of life that's been here all along here on Earth, but because it's so different from us and doesn't compete for resources, that we just haven't recognized it yet as a life form. But that sort of behavior there, it does imply intelligence or even sentience there, doesn't it? Warminster is home of the things, Stonehenge and crop circles. Yeah, we are right in the middle of this ancient landscape here. So we're looking for the weird and wonderful going on around the moon tonight. There's a long history of strange things going on with the moon, not just back in legend and religion and folklore and things like that, but even recently astronomers are seeing a lot of things that they call TLP, translunar phenomena there, things that they cannot explain, because the moon isn't meant to be an active body there. There's no molten core that's erupting volcanoes, plate tectonics and things like that. So when it starts to display certain behavior like flashes of light, glows, outgassing, we don't have a good reason for it there. Oh, over on YouTube as well there. Had to put the moon on the big screen, exactly up there. And Andrew, good day, I'll be in and out. But hello, Andrew, I hope I've caught you still there. And Plant Abundance, a channel on YouTube, posts infrared nighttime observations from his backyard scope. It has been witnessing the infrared ones in great detail. Last night video is full of them. I honestly, we're just so excited to get the infrared. I mean, it's going to be a while yet, but I think you're totally right. There's so much going on in the infrared light spectrum that we just can't see here. And what's Kate doing over on Twitch there? If TikTok behaves, what if there's an ancient human civilization base in there? They're evidence, because there's no atmosphere again or plate tectonics on the moon. Things are protected. It's only those meteorites, which are actually relatively rare, even though we see a lot of craters. It's a great little archive place for them there. I'm rocking the tinfoil hat today. Me too there. The moon would be a very calm place to colonize. Well, exactly there. Where was I over in the TikTok chat here? Tiny views on Free Eye Atlas. I don't know. I'm lost with it at the minute. I think I'm leaning back to Fancy Interstellar Comet. But the thing that really, really does put a question mark in that one for me, let's see if we can get the moon up a bit. Come on. Is the radio silence from all the agencies out there. That is starting to make me go, maybe something going there. Oh, and it shot up, man. That is a fantastic account. So that was above an ancient temple in Malta. You saw the two orange orbs over there. And Mab as well. Hello, you're over on Twitch as well there. And Ghost Rider, have we really been to the moon? Ghost Rider. So I do believe that we have. I'm a bit of an old school one like that. Partly because I want it to be true. It's an emotional argument rather than a sort of a scientific one to a degree. I just want it to be true. It's such a positive time for humanity and excitement in space and things there. But also, I think recently we've had the other nations' moon orbiters there photograph the sites. And there's buggies, there's the remains of the LEM legs essentially were down there. Could all be fake still. There are definitely some questions to answer, some very good questions about the moon landing there. So I don't by any means think it's resolved there. Cesium as well. We are not alone, but we are very lucky to have a moon and a star in the perfect position. That perfect position, so the moon is, I'm not sure if these are the specifics in the numbers, 1/400th the size of the sun, but also 400th the distance. So we get that perfect eclipse there. That isn't a common thing. It just didn't click for me that wouldn't be common. In fact, we don't know anywhere else that gets that perfect alignment there. But what that allows to do is we can now study the sun when it does that, because it's ever so slightly not perfect actually, so you can see a bit of the sun, but it acts as a giant filter for us to learn a little bit there. Again, it's these little helping hands that may have been purposely put there to help our development there. And also it's a big calling card going, look lads, this is so perfect. And you can see this every now and again, a bit of a calling card there. Alice as well, what's good? The moon, man, the moon. We are lucky to get a good moon stream in tonight there. It doesn't rotate, does it, the moon? No, you're right there. So it's tidally locked. So unlike the Earth that's spinning, the moon is in orbit of us, but the same side faces us all the time there. I can't quite get my head around the orbital mechanics. Maybe it's rotating, but at such a speed that it doesn't appear to change for us. Yeah, but this side always faces us. And funnily enough, this side is the most cratered side. The dark side, the back end of the moon, where you think it's more exposed, it's always facing out there to space. That's got a lot less craters. What the hell's that about there? And Mab, I went to spread my story, but get silenced every time. I can't understand why. I think a lot of people just don't have, so knowledge, this is what I'm seeing a lot. knowledge, you have to have a framework of understanding of something to hang that new bit of information on there. And if this, what we're talking about here, like aliens and whatever, potentially aliens and things like that, if it's so far from somebody's understanding of how the world works or anything like that, they've got nowhere to hook that. They just go boop. You know, it's easier for them to write it off there. And I think that's a lot of what we see in the mainstream, the disconnection there. And Messenger, welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight there? And Carl as well. How you doing, Carl? Good to see you in. Yeah, Tiny, we did the free Atlas one there, but I'm a bit behind in the chat. We'll do it again in a minute there. And it is a great community, because you're 100% right. We are so lucky for our awesome community here. And Ghost Rider, no, I've done that one as well. Messenger, yep. And exactly as Ticker says there, we share your experiences on Discord. So we've got a really cool, awesome community over on Discord there. Also, do join us. Let's bring them in back into shot, where you can share your first-hand personal experiences with the phenomena there. I'll just read through what our community is already putting in there. We'd love to see them there, and that way they don't disappear just after the stream there. William, why can't you give a full comment? I saw lots of moving stars in the same direction. So William, that's a brilliant one. Why can't give you a full comment? I'm not sure. Sometimes it blocks comments. Doesn't tell us why. Something out of the wording. So people were getting blocked for saying banana the other day, which is pretty silly, isn't it? But lots of objects in a line. So one of those things could be Starlink. So they're doing these this constellation of satellites you've probably heard about there for internet connectivity, but they release them all in a big bunch and they push them out of the rocket, and then they separate over time. You get to see these awesome lines. That could have been one of the answers there. Now, where am I in the chat? Because I'm so far behind now. It's been a while since it's been this busy as well. Ghost Rider, have we been to the moon? Oh, done that one. And A-Up, and why those with mental illnesses were called lunatics, and the emphasis on the lunar, because of the impacts of the moon on humans. Exactly. We are only just, I think, getting our heads around some of the connections that we have with the solar system there and the celestial objects and stuff. And I think that's one of those early connections there, wasn't it? You know, noticing, and anybody that's worked in the police force, care work, or even ambulance service, things like that, you know that there is a connection with full moons, isn't there? So it's a good point for that one there. Matt as well, welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight there, guys? Do give us a follow. We do this every time obviously the moon is up and it's clear. If the skies are clear generally but no moon, we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch. There's some footage seeing all the weird and wonderful things moving around in the night sky, the weird and wonderful there. And if it is cloudy though, we do a live alien radio signal hunt, searching for those radio signals from messages from ET there. So do give us a follow and you can join us on that quest there. And it would be cool if you had to do a section of the stream that guests could join and the stream and say the stories. We are trying to do something like that. We had something planned for Halloween, and we had massive technical issues and stuff. So at some point, as we're hopefully going to be able to do that one. But do make sure you're a part, you're following, but join the community over in the Discord there, and then you'll know when it comes in. We've all set up, and we're hopefully going to be able to bring you guys in by voice, and then that'd be really cool. And you can all share your stories there. And A-Up as well, and I can absolutely confirm this is true. Driving to do a night shift with a full moon. I mean, I'd like to hear the details. What sort of things actually happen? Like, how does it affect people? What's your theories as well? Does it just exacerbate things for people, or is there a particular type of reaction that people have there? And Baby Blue, hello. How are you doing? Welcome aboard there. And Kaz for the gifts there. Maya too. Sorry, guys, I'm so behind on all of those.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Thank you for feeding Alan the alien pets there. They are his favourites. Right, scrolling all the way back up. See where we were in the chat. I'm a little bit behind there. But I will get round to you there, Baby Blue. Thank you for the likes, because guys, it's those likes and those shares and those hashtags and things that help us reach more and more like-minded people there, like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena. So together we can all piece this puzzle together there. I'm trying to control about 3 different things at once here. I need an extra hand. Trying to keep track of it all there. Have you seen the ISS George? Yes, and it is stunning when it comes over when we do our sky watches. The funny thing is that every time it catches me out, because it is by far the biggest and brightest and fastest thing that we get on our screens. Every time I go, oh my god, is that a UFO? And then somebody goes, no, it's the ISS. Okay. but we've got some clips of it going over. It is incredible there. And William as well, with the odd glowing one, glowing real bright and then reduce in brightness, but I could see them moving. So were they all in a straight line, these ones? So they following each other in the train, or were they like moving a little bit independently there? Because that could be a very, very different story there. I appreciate that one. And Tiny as well. Why with a white spot on the top right? What's with the white spot on the top right? So it's all different textures, basically, all different compositions of the surface of the moon there. So the moon is a little bit weird. So normally planets are, or an objects out in space, it's crusty, hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Opposite of a dime bar. But the moon is weird, right? The moon is soft on the outside and hard on the inside, and that is very, very odd. Some theorise as well with its lack of density, the fact that it rings like a bell there, implying it's quite hollow or cavernous. That the outside has been hollowed out and is on the surface there, and that's why we get all the powdery lunar surface. Alf as well, do you actually believe we are spinning? So Summit's spinning, because we're seeing the movement on screen there. I mean, I do follow the normal the explanations for sort of astronomical things and whatnot are there. Not that I'm not open to them having a little bit of a tweak here and there, but I do at the minute, mainly because I just haven't opened it up yet. Cars well with the likes. Now, over on... oh my god, I have so many questions behind. I'm going to neglect the other chats for a bit there. I'll have to get through here on TikTok there. William from West East, straight up. Excellent. We've seen it before, I think. They're coming in with the likes. And Mark, during an eclipse, I actually felt as though I was really on a planet. It felt so different. Yeah, when we do very rarely get in touch with these sort of celestial events, oh, that was a little bit too much there. It is just an amazing experience, isn't it? You don't necessarily need the aliens to have such an awesome time. About 50 odd messages behind. I will get round to you guys though. Groups of them. I mean, that sounds like a cool sight. Did you get any images there? And Maya's in the house. And where are we? Scroll up a little bit more here. This community is so friendly, Simon. We're the cool kids. I think we are, Simon. We're so lucky that not only is everybody so friendly and open-minded, you can share, what you believe about the phenomenon, what you understand it to be, and nobody's going to shoot you down there. You're able to share ideas. And you don't have to take what everybody else is saying. So it's a wonderful group. But you guys are also amazing at sharing your experiences there, so we can all understand the phenomena. That little bit more there. William, West to East last night. It wasn't Starlink. They were not Starlink. I have seen links. These were... what they? Alien spacewalkies for Alan there. I don't think he's been fed enough yet. They were everywhere. Okay. I mean, this is the difficulty we have when you're trying to explain it, isn't it, and conveying it to people there. That, you say, I'm seeing lights in the sky, I'm seeing the lines. We just don't have, do we, the words to necessarily describe what we're seeing there, to convey the awesomeness of some of these things. The moon is so cool, so it is amazing there. Mark as well coming in with the likes. Thank you guys. It's the likes, shares, and all that sort of stuff, helping us meet more and more people like yourself. So you never know who we're going to get in and what stories they're going to have to share. That Alf as well, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
It's a bit cruel that he eats the alien pets, but who am I to judge alien culture there? What? Okay, well, you can't feed Alan anymore. Gifting has been suspended for some strange reason. What the hell? Where are we in the chat? Let me scroll through. The moon is definitely cool there. Sorry, I'm trying to find my place there. AJ, the goat, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you in there. I remember your name, mate. I definitely cannot forget that one there. We are absolutely spinning. In fact, we're spinning. Let me just get this on the screen a bit as well. There we go. Absolutely. I mean, we can see it moving now there. It was in groups and not in a line. Oh, okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. I don't think I've seen that behaviour definitely with Starlink. So yeah, what was it there? Were they all white? Was there a different colour to them there? And centre star, you can tell because the moon passes objects. East is still setting to west. There. I mean, I can't get my head around it, all of the mechanics, but yes, exactly. Where are we? And Wayne as well, welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight? Wayne, all right. So I like that. But Gifting is suspended in this live. The reason, leveraging personal financial needs or gifts for gifts. It's like, no. There, where are we? Let me just go back up here. Getting quite tired of this platform, the shenanigans it's been playing up with lately. Sorry guys, let me find where we are in the chat there. Takes me a minute every time it jumps ahead there. That goes well. I guess TikTok put me here for watching Free Atlas videos. Hey, we are always doing a live UFO hunt of some stage. You're in the right place. We are very, very curious about these things. Jasko, what are we going to be seeing in the night sky? Let me just bring the moon into shot a bit more. There we go. Whilst it is spinning around there. How do you feel about Free Atlas? Are you still curious? Or do we feel it is a fancy interstellar comet there? And Centre Star, you can... Oh, no, I've done that one as well. But no, I've done that one. I nearly missed them. Have the words, just not the space in the comments to explain. I mean, well, I don't, but yeah, I know it's very frustrating, isn't it? I mean, we've got more. We are over on YouTube, and I think they give you a higher comment limit as well there. So we're live on both of those, and you get the horizontal view. So guys, if you want to check that one out, we are at the thing a UFO on both YouTube and Twitch. You see a bit more of the screen there as well. I got told off 3 times to speak. Jesus, this platform, this last month, I'm almost done with it. Like, it is absolutely atrocious there. And at least Scott as well coming in with the likes there. I'm not even joking, I've been told off for speaking. Yeah, this is a ridiculous place. It is, it's ruining it. They used to tickers. Not anymore. No, TikTok there. It's a fancy car. I think, Adam, that's where I'm leaning. Although the radio silence from all of the agencies is a little bit suspect to me. It's starting to kind of grow that suspicion there. Alf as well coming in with the likes there. And Dave, can we see Atlas? Sadly not. It's now behind the sun for us. But next time it's in the right position, hopefully we'll get that on. But it'll be a very early morning stream for us here in the UK to get that aligned. Simon, all the gifts to likes go back to supporting the stream and keeping us going. It does. It goes to reinvesting in like the lenses that we're doing here to improve what we're seeing there. You know, new bits of trackers and little things like that. Hopefully, every time we're going to be able to see and hear more and get more evidence together of the phenomena there. And Twitch does have cool emojis, yeah, so we should all decamp to there. Jessica as well, thank you for the follow, matey. There. Right, let me scrolling through there. What time is it all for you? So it is currently 8:10 at night for us here in the UK. Yeah, it is tickets. It's absolute nightmare, this place. You're feeling faint, no idea why. So you had the pain, didn't you, the other day? Or was it the nut in the head? So is it the connection to these things as well? I wonder if anybody else is still, because we were getting a lot of that in the community. There seemed to be some sort of connection, didn't there, to something that's kind of going on in general there. Dave as well, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Where are we there? 6 hours ahead then, about that. I always forget what the time differences are. I shouldn't. I often have meetings with you guys across the pond, and I'm always trying to work out the time difference there. But you've got a few different time zones as well. Where are we over on Twitch? I can come back to you guys now. I've been neglecting you there. Where are we there, guys? So, oh, it looks way clearer over on Twitch there. Didn't Apollo 11 see UAPs and watch them during the mission? There's rumours that they did. Yes, there's definitely rumours of that. It's the safest place to be if you were an alien species that knows we're here, and it's the closest you want to come to. Ooh, exactly, it's a great base for that as well, because we're not really able to visit it well easily or defend it or get materials up there. And if they've got that ability, it's a great little local parking spot. It's kind of like the old the park and rides that we have here outside of cities in the UK. Don't bother with city traffic. You park outside of town at a park and ride, get a free bus into the town, and that's what that is there. It's the Lunar Park and Ride. Have their own base. It would make sense there then. Doesn't it sort of wobble rather than rotate? It may do. Okay, it may do. Plus, there are a couple of files called the Lacerta files that quoted saying that there are multiple bases here on Earth, especially in the mountains and lakes. Yeah, so so many different reports about how and UFOs and alien races may be interacting with us. There's so many, and they don't all have to be, we don't have to pick one. It would make sense that out there in the universe, life is as diverse as it is here on Earth, and therefore, there might be lots of species that are capable of reaching us here as well. So there might be a few things going on at once there. Marcus joined the Discord. Welcome. I appreciate you sharing it over there as well. That is awesome there. So guys, remember you too can join our Discord. We've got the cool personal experiences section where you guys are sharing some really, really awesome accounts, images and videos too of your dealings with the phenomena. You guys can add more to there, or the interesting things section where if we're talking about podcasts particularly, we can post that in there. The latest news around, say, things like Free Atlas and all that sort of stuff is in there. That cool little community. And once a month we do an alien themed movie club. We need to vote on that one still, what next month's film is going to be, and we sit down and watch the film and then chat along in the Discord. It's pretty cool though. Where were you? And health check all okay, Mal? We'll take it easy then, because even if you don't know what's going on, you don't want to provoke it. See that little wobble there, because we're so zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Any little movement, little breeze on the camera lens does move it a little bit there. And Kate as well coming in with the shares. It is those shares and likes that helps us reach more and more like-minded people there, like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena. And I'm going to sick bay and going to have a cake. Oh, cake, man, I do want cake. I've got a slice downstairs there. Where are we? Chocolate cake. You guys, you're always making me hungry now. What's that about? What happens when Alan's mothership arrives? Alan, what happens when the mothership arrives? We'll have to do a Q&A with Alan in a bit there. And Carl's over on Twitch. Hello, Carl. Good to see you there. So, yeah, guys, if you could make sure you're doing us a favour there and actually following us over on YouTube and or Twitch, whichever one is your favourite there, at The Thing UFO. It's always good as a backup with TikTok always throwing the wobbly here, there and everywhere. Not only do you get to see a bit more of the screen, but, yeah, it's a good place that you'll always be able to catch us just in case there. And coming in now, Williams, well, no one will ever know about the Comet Free Atlas. All the info will be squashed. So that is quite the possibility. May well be going on, mightn't it? Now, there are, shades of it's an alien, it's going to invade us, all the way to it's a comet there. And somewhere in between is the possibility that maybe it is a craft. Maybe they're having a little look for our little solar system here, but they don't want to stop off. And they might just pass on by. And for us and, the scientific community there might go, yeah, it was a comet, look, it went exactly where we said, and we might never know. I do lean towards fancy interstellar object there, but that silence is what's getting me, really, really getting me there. What is going on there? Cup of tea and a cake. I might do that when I go adjust the camera. I'll leave you guys with Alan there. So it's a phenomenal object to see, isn't it, tonight? I wish I could go down there and just tweak the focus a little bit, but I think that's more atmospheric than the lens, sadly. So get it into shot a bit more. There we go. But look at all of the details there. And especially around the edge, seeing all the craters like around there. Don't get too excited, it's just my cursor. But what we really want to be looking out for tonight is something called translunar phenomena there. So weird lights, flashes, glowing, and outgassing, things the moon shouldn't do, but it's seen doing quite a lot there, and we do not have a good reason why. We also objects flying in front of the moon, there little black dots flying around there. That is what sort of thing that we'd really like to see. Agent X is in the house. How are you doing, sir? Where are we? There as well. Kate as well. I am sat at the kitchen table and something just slammed next to my feet. Oh, the old spooky season for you still there. Is Alan in his spaceship? He's not at the minute. He's pulling the wires around at the back of the computer, but he will be in his spaceship there. It could well be, William. It could well be. Okay, as well. Metal water bottle out of nowhere. Oh, I don't. The spooky stuff. Tell them no ghost in the house there. And Sharia, hello. How are you doing there? William as well. Thank you for the likes, sir. Do appreciate that. Helping us reach more and more like-minded people there. Here, there, and everywhere, Agent X, you're always in the background, subtly surveying. We are on the Tube. Yeah, we are cross on Tube and on Twitch as well. A door opening, Alan waving from the moon would be awesome. That's where his mates there. They're all up there, Simon, waiting there. Let's get it back around into a shot. Now, I think we've done a couple of streams where we've had the moon as part of it, because we've noticed the moon is up and have run out and changed the lens. But I think this is our first exclusive moon stream, isn't it? I'm going to have to change the title over on YouTube. I think we're listed as an alien radio signal hunt, which is not the case. And Morgana, hello, good evening. Just popping in for a half hour. How you doing, Morgana? Good to see you. How has your weekend been going? Oh, God, we're on a Sunday today, aren't we? Oh, it always comes around too quick there. I've been busy getting to grips with making animated posts. Right. Awesome. I have no idea how to do any of those things. I do like your posts. You're very good with those video generation and stuff like that. I've had no luck at generating anything near viable there. It is a beautiful, the moon. You are totally right there. The influenza as well. Jesus. That's been a while now, hasn't it? Well, we're sending you... We have to send you to sick bay with Maya there. Because Alan and his spaceship, why you changed the end? Probably, yeah, we could do that. I'm tempted though. Although I do want to see if I can get a little bit more. Oh no! Well, there we go. That's answered that one, isn't it? Might have to go. There's certain pivot points there because this is a cheap adjuster there. Like the weight of it just takes over and goes nope, and it goes a little bit higher than we'd like. There, we have to wait for it to come back up so we can see the top of its head. There as well. I don't know how. I cope one paranormal session now, a space session. No wonder I need cake. Yeah, well, that's a lot to be going on there. Actually, do you think it could be in relation to the paranormal events there? And Gareth as well. And the moon is hollow and full of human babies. I mean, the moon is weird. I thought moon conspiracies was full on tinfoil hat. You've lost the plot if you're really going down that road. But it is a weird object there. The chances of it being where it is, doing what it's doing, the size that it is, and all this sort of stuff, it's a very, very strange object. Rosetta, hello, over on YouTube. How are you doing tonight there? And Lee, watching on the TV, a lot better than on my phone. You get us on the full screen. Although it's weird, every now and again somebody sends us like a recording of something, and it's like, you know, you can see myself on the TV, or you hear myself in the background or something. Somebody sent us like a UFO, a really good one, flying over the top, but all I could hear in the background was they were watching one of my streams at the time. It's really, really weird to hear your own voice back there. You sure you want me on the big screen there? Alan, on the other hand, he's good for the big screen. Where are we in the chat? 2 weeks. Oh my god, that is a long time to be that ill. Oh, we do feel for you there. William as well, how do I follow you? So, you should be able to... Oh, God, I've got to remember how we do this ourselves. So, at the top left up there, you've got our name, it says, of the thing there. If you click on that... no, that's the fact. Then a little thing pops up, and then our name is there again. If you click our name again, or the icon, it actually takes you to our TikTok page. So, not the subscription-y thing, but yeah, just come through to the main TikTok page there where you see all of our videos and stuff, and then yeah, you should be able to hit the follow there button if there's not one somewhere else. God, I don't even know how TikTok works from that angle. But if you're more of a YouTube or a Twitch person, we are at The Thing UFO on both of those, and you get to see a little bit more of the screen when you're doing that one as well. Oh, Morgan, yeah, you can't send a heart, but thank you anyway for trying. But yes, no, in Twitch's infinite wisdom, we've broken some sort of... Oh, God, I forgot to get the moon on screen there. There we go, let's get it back around. Come on. Infinite wisdom there. We have violated their policies by looking at the moon. So, no gifting tonight, but thank you for trying, though. And Williams, well, thank you for the follow. You forgot it there. Probably say, yeah, I mean, like, at the very least, Mayor, I can imagine that sort of thing being incredibly draining. Right, let's turn the brightness up. We must have a cloud over it, so it'll go incredibly bright once that cloud passes. Oh god, a million things scrolling past right now. Where are we? Agent X seems to be a total lack of information on science, psionics and starseed and remote viewing. I hear about it contextually a lot on YouTube, but actual specific information, yeah, I don't see a lot of that flying around. The energy of replenishment. Oh, good idea from Mao. Wensleydale there, tickers, full of trees. Thanks for hydration, mate. Thank you, mate. I saw it pop up there. I would always forget to drink. Ooh. So you got a little cloud in front of it at the minute. That's why it's a little bit more blurry and dark there, but that'll pass. Put him in the spaceship if you go. I will put Alan in the spaceship just for you guys there. And Viral, hello. How are you doing? Look, we're doing a moon stream. They're very rare. Waiting for that cloud to pass. So how have you been, Viral? There. Oh, it doesn't play. I do sometimes. I don't go on TikTok other than to stream, so I'm never there or to reply to messages. I'll remedy that one. If you send us a message, Simon, I'll remedy that grave error in judgment. What's the first part of that one? Oh no, that was a reply there. Alan's giving you space cold. Alan is a flea-ridden little git, and yeah, spreading your viruses around.
Follow us now, or I'm sending the mothership.
Thank you, Alan. There. Yeah, typical, isn't it, Morgana? Hey, Joseph. Hello. How are you doing, sir? How is your weekend gone? Good to see you in. Let me scroll down and get to head of these ones as well. And where are we? Oh gosh, we are both always gossiping. Well, for messages, yeah, I do on the messages. I check the ones that get sent in, but I don't go on the For You page, is what I mean. I'll check the videos out that you guys send. In fact, that's the only way to get me to do it. Had an idea today for next year. Oh, 31 days of UFO hunting. Oh, live, yeah. I mean, I would love to do that one. I don't think I've got enough annual leave left for that, but that would be quite cool. I think that's a good idea, actually, EdgeNext. Get working together, yes. I like that one, actually. Yeah, we can work. I've been spot on for that. Where are we? In the YouTube as well there. And Lee, have you seen the Enigma app about local UFO sightings? Had it a few days. Lee, yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, and thank God that people are doing that now, so they can actually leverage all this technology that we have to hopefully get and share more of the evidence. We did start reviewing it a little bit actually live. I keep forgetting to actually put the moon on screen, which is what we're here for. Yeah, it's colossal, isn't it, that we can now do all these sorts of things there. And Rosetta as well said on Discord, apologies for not being around recently, always ended. Oh, Rosetta, I'm so sorry to hear that one, and you don't never have to apologise. It's always good to see you there, but life, as you know, gets in the way sometimes. But sorry to hear that one. I hope you're on the mend now, though. I mean, where are we in the chat here? Oh, that's an idea. Yeah. So getting some people on the location into a centre, that is actually a good idea. Yeah, how could we could definitely, I'll look into that, how we can bring in some feeds and stuff. That's a good idea. Clever chap there. Like a remote, bringing people in all around. I promise I don't talk to the other UFO community, so I'm not really into it. They're going to go, who's this guy? Lizzie as well, hello. Guys, if you are joining us, we're doing a live UFO moon stream. We're looking for the weird and wonderful things going on around and on the moon. It's moving very, very fast. Let's see what's up with it there. It's a very good idea. Yeah, we'll look into that one. I have to pick a month. I do need to go get that slice of cake. We'll put Alan in his ship and I'll go get a slice of cake there. Oh, let's spin this around a little bit more there. It's amazing how quickly it's going up still. It's still rising at the minute there and having to adjust that. But look at some of the detail, just again around the lower edge here. Look at that. Look at the craters there that the shadows are allowing us to see there. So when it's not quite a full moon like this, again, it's great because you get to see again the shadows. And it highlight the craters and some of the details there. So actually, as it becomes less and less of a full moon, we will see more and more there. Where are we? Free interested. Oh, who approached me too, and they're willing to go to Derbyshire, Rendlesham, and West Yorkshire. That could be quite cool. I like that. A plus down south. We'll figure out who's local to what area there. Where are we? Halfway human, sort of. Week before you flew, chap. Oh, yeah, no. Oh dear. hopefully you're on amends there. It's going round at the minute. I mean, not necessarily the same thing, but a few people are really struggling. Mayor as well. That's called a demon hunter today. Oh gosh, I was scared and Scooby-Dooed out. Mayor, that's my job. I'm the Scooby-Doo here. You're the one that's meant to be alright with this, telling me to be brave and not to worry about it. And unpopular opinion, hello, welcome aboard. Let us know where you're joining us from today. Then thank you for the follow there. Evidence works, yes. Well, again, the more people out there, just the amount that we can, I think, communally bring in together there. And Ion, hello, and dual streaming, Rosette. Now that is commitment. You must be feeling a lot better there. How about triple streaming? Take over the man's devices there. Right, let's get the moon back into shot. Come on. Wow. Oh, look, see, the clouds are past and it's got really bright, so I have to crank down the brightness now. Let's see a little bit more of the texture there. There we go. Look at all of that now. Look at the details that are there. Expedition Bigfoot, but Expedition UFO. Oh, I like it there. Hey, I'm coming in with the likes as well. Scooby-Doo. Mayor, no, Rosetta. No, I just had to leave my iPad for a second. Get back to it. God, commitment. We're seeing the moon now. We're seeing a bit of cloud. Just to turn it down, the brightness down. Yeah, this is the moon, and it's live at the minute. Isn't it amazing to see it up close? See some of that texture there, some of those craters, and the detail. Are we gonna be? Oh, perfect shot there. You couldn't have done that if I'd tried. The moon is now a one. Look at that. Look at all of the details there. The wind blowing the camera there. Iron, what camera you got? It's a Sony A7 there. The trick is the lens. It's always the lens. The camera's good, but the lens is better there. Is it a satellite? Is it hollow? Well, this you think technically it's a satellite regardless, and the ones that we just refer to as satellites are man-made satellites. Look at the clouds now coming in. Go on, sort of. But is it hollow? It's definitely not very... Oh, for God's sake. Come on. If I turn the brightness up, then we'll really see a little bit more, and then we're going to blind ourselves when that thick cloud passes by. But yeah, it's not very dense at all, is it there? Implying that maybe it's got a honeycomb structure or something like that going on within it there, which is very, very odd. What is the moon up to? We put that in 1999. Where are we? The moon holds magic. I definitely would agree with you there. Where are we? I'll try and find it. Oh God, I've not got my glasses on tonight. Oh my God, that must be a thick cloud. What the hell? Let me just, excuse me a second, I'm trying to find the moon at all. I'm going to put it up to... Right, okay, let's turn you right the way back down. Right, you're going to be looking at a black screen for a minute, but I'm going to have to go outside and see if there's a gap on the horizon, or re-find the moon or something. I don't know which way it's gone there, guys, so you have to give me a second to seduce this one. Glad you're good, Joseph, as well there. Right, I'm going to probably miss a load of messages there, but Alan, are you in your ship? He's in his ship. Right, let's leave you with Alan for just a second.
It's me, Alan, the real star of the show.
I hope Alan did all right. Right, we've got it for a bit, but it does look like there's some horrendously dark clouds on the horizon there, so I don't know how long we've got it for. Oh, time to sleep. Okay. Thank you for popping by. Where are we? There's the family channel. What was being said there? Oh, yeah, Alan. Oh, Alan was chatting there. Why is Alan's ears different colours? That's a very good question, actually. Alan, why are your ears different colours? He's not answering questions tonight, apparently. You lazy git there. Oh, over on YouTube as well there. Evening, Raf. How are you doing there? And Tank as well. Good to see you. Uploaded links on the Discord. Oh, for Skype. Love it, Raf. I'll have to check that one out. I haven't been up to my messages and things going on at the minute, but I will catch up with those after the stream. Thank you for that. And Raf, there are no other Skywatchers better than... Oh, of course, Raf. Of course. The elite here. Although the clouds are giving us a what for at the minute, and there are some crappy ones on the horizon. Oh, there we go. Oh, look how bright that is now when those clouds thin out there. I'm going to turn the brightness down a touch. Okay, that is as... Oh, God. That's as low as I can do the brightness. Hold on. Can I... Oh, no. Oh, sorry, guys. Just trying to adjust it now. Going to be chasing this one. I turned the brightness up when I was down there. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the rest of the moon stream will last, sadly, but we'll give it a go there. I need an outfit for Alan's sister. Ask Cosmic. He's got some ideas there. He posted them in the Discord. Visit mission control tickers, you lucky git. There. TikTok has just come up. We've detected inactivity. What do you mean you've detected inactivity? Change the lens. God, leave us alone. Oh, there it comes back. Oh, that's what they meant. They got to complete the little puzzle. I wasn't paying attention. There you go. Oh, I must be to do another one. Go away. Oh, now we've lost the damn... Right. Oh, it's just a bit there. Look, you can just about see it behind the clouds. We are definitely fighting them at the minute. Guys, if you are joining us now, I think we're winding up our moon stream. What we'll probably do is come off for half an hour, and we'll come back on for a live SETI Sky alien radio signal hunt there. I'll be searching the stars for messages from extraterrestrial life. I think once we've definitely lost the moon fully there, but it is looking like those thick clouds are coming in. And oh, look how bright that is. There we go. Oh, no, too much, Sam, too much. Right, there we go. And let's do the... Oh, sorry. Constantly adjusting there because those clouds are getting in the way. I'm going to do another Ask Alan. He'll probably do an Ask Alan during the SETI stream there tonight there. But Tickers, I might do you a quick one just before we come off there. How you doing, Sue, as well? Going to have a think in your greenhouse. Oh, as long as take us with you there. Cake gets you everywhere, 100%. Metalfish Radar doesn't put any bad weather over you until after midnight. Sadly, the clouds are arguing. Yeah, that's what I was watching earlier, and I thought we had a good clear patch earlier, but it was just too early, so it's just to stream. Has anyone made a joke about mooning everyone? Yeah, of course not. We would never dream of it, Rosetta. How you doing, Sky? Just playing spot as well. There. Oh, it's cleared up there. It's cleared up a little bit. How do you lose the moon? Quite easily, surprisingly. There. We've been moving over to Twitch. We're actually on Twitch and YouTube at the minute, but what we'll probably do is do that later on. Do a move over. It's not. I don't think it's busy enough at the minute. But hello, PJ. How are you doing? Where are we? So great footage. Thank you. It was a lot better earlier when we wasn't fighting the clouds. At the minute, we've got a few little things in the way. Maybe can I up that? No, that is still. It's not ideal. Losing the quality here. Need to go out and adjust it again, but then I'll need to adjust it and the clouds come in there. Going for a shower tonight. I'll see you in a bit. It'll probably be the SETI stream then. Is that all right? Let's pop over to Alan. So Tickers, what is your question for Alan tonight then? When I'll let him know before he goes in his spaceship there. And Harker, hello, Seeker, the USA flag on it. Yeah, we've got to zoom right in on that one. Yeah, no, brightness can last where it is, I think. So yeah, Tickers, what's going to be your question for Alan before we go off? We'll do a little Q&A with Alan, and excuse me. Oh, Rosetta Alan, why do you support the Reform UK? Right, Alan, are you going to go in your ship?
I love Nigel. Ticker's a nice business suit.
All right, Alan, there you go. You've done your questions now, Alan. Bougie, hello. Thank you for the likes there. Very kind. Oh, we're chasing the moon. It's just gone behind me. We've got a few big clouds coming in, which is sucking. But hey-ho, that is the weather there tonight. Can't afford Benson's, man. Jesus. That's high quality for me, really. Oh, well, Shempsy, I have to ask Alan next time what his favourite film is there. Sort of, yeah. Get Alan a nice little wardrobe together there. Please send me a cake, exactly. Chasing the Moon would be a good book title there. I like it. That's Alan's autobiography. An Amazon cake wish list. That's a good idea. Good band name too, yes, that is. The quality's really gone down, hasn't it? Where the clouds are in the way now. No way, Phantom as well. Hello. Welcome aboard. Where are you joining us from tonight there? Can't remember where I put the moon. We'd all be in trouble there. Luna! Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. There's the clouds coming in. Total blackout there. Typical. That's it. Hold on. Make sure we're keeping out of it. No. Right, I think, sadly, we've lost the moon now. Because I saw those big, thick clouds on the horizon, and then it was going to get cloudy later anyway. So I think that's it for the Moonwatch tonight. But we'll take a break. I'll put the camera away so it doesn't get rained on, and then we'll come back for an alien radio signal hunt. They'll be using our big radio antenna to sweep the skies for a little bit there for potential alien radio signals coming in. So hopefully we'll catch you all for that one. Make sure you follow us to get the notification when we go live. But thank you everyone for being awesome, and I hope you all enjoyed seeing the moon for a bit there whilst the weather played ball. But you guys are amazing. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in about half an hour there. Cheers, guys. And over on YouTube, you get us for a few seconds longer whilst I navigate to all of the buttons to